Hello everyone, DonTheCrown here, back with some Torchlight Infinite info. So in this particular season, we are going to be doing some different things now with legendaries, and legendaries can now be crafted. And this is kind of interesting. So right now I'm using heavyware. This is something that I've forced to drop more frequently thanks to this particular event that's going on called Legendary Vision. So it's more likely to drop for me since I have picked that. And so I'm picking up a lot of them. And right now my current one has tier 1 of both these modifiers here, and then tier 1 life, and then resistance. But I kind of want to eventually move off of this chest. I'm going to need more resistance probably. And so what I want to do is I want to take this particular chest here with the elemental resistance and strength and move these crafted mods onto a better base. So this has 2 good crafting mods that I want, but it doesn't have good implicits. Like this actually has really good implicits because I corrupted it. So 20% additional damage taken to enemies, and then I take 20% less damage for enemies in proximity. So this one's pretty good, except for once something's corrupted, you can't craft on it anymore. Once it's corroded, can't be crafted on. So what you need to do is go over to Clockwork Belay Manager Alice 451 here, get an Aptitude Inheritance. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and find the corroded one that I'm looking for. And this is going, and then I need to pick the one that has the mods on it that I want to move into it. So what this is going to do is going to take the 2 modifiers off of the crafted one and put it onto the corroded base. The gear on the left will inherit all of the craft affixes of the gear on the right. The gear on the right will disappear after the inheritance. So we're pretty much just slamming it into it and taking all of its crafted mods. And so the new one should have these new effects. So let's just see how this works. Are you sure you want the gear on the left to inherit all the craft affixes of the gear on the right? The gear on the right will disappear after inheritance is completed, and the plasticity on the gear on the left will be reset. I'm not sure if the reset is actually a positive thing. We'll see. It's at 0 right now. Okay, cool. So now I got my 2 mods onto the chest that I want. Now, ideally, long term, I'm going to want a chest that has 4 legendary aptitude. I'm not necessarily sure if I'm going to have to do that on one that's corrupted the way I want. Probably going to end up double corrupting heavywares. Maybe, this is maybe not my end game chest here, but we'll have to see how it goes. Now, in order to craft tier 1 and tier 0 modifiers on legendaries, it does have to be level 100 legendary. And so in order to get those, they have to be priceless. And so we're going to have to farm legendaries basically with this arm of the tree here is how you get priceless ones. And so right now there's a lot of ways to farm, like whether you're farming for your own gear or other gear. There's also a lot of stuff going on. Also, some legendaries are locked behind certain actions or activities. So for example, Fool's Crown right now comes from pirates. I just got this as a drop. I didn't even realize I got it. And yeah, so you can see we corroded it, and hopefully we're going to go farm some more and get one that's tier 0 on the physical damage, and maybe get a higher aptitude on it. But yeah, this new legendary system is pretty neat. And let me know what you guys are doing to craft in the comments down below. We'll see you guys again soon.